Scott, are you good to go?
Yeah. What happened? I don't know what happened.
What happened?
Whatever happened.
You
I don't
logged
know,
off
like-
and you logged back on.
Nah, I logged back in and it said the shit ended, and then I came back and now it's here again.
Yeah, no. We didn't even start. How can we end?
I don't know.
Man,
So what's going on,
good.
fellas? What's going on?
You sound good.
Chilling, man.
You sound
Thank you, man.
clear. Yeah. You sound
All right.
good. Yo, what's up with them
Appreciate it.
police being murdered in your hood, son?
Yo, I don't even know nothing about that. I heard something, but I don't know nothing really. It was only one, right?
Nah, 2 cops shot, killed, and 1 seriously injured.
Wow, in Hartford?
Somewhere in Connecticut, son. And then I was
Yeah, I
like,
gotta
damn,
look
we
that
even
up.
said it on the last show. Yo, lick shots, Connecticut. I was like, oh shit, they were licking shots.
It really was.
It was probably some youngins too.
All right, welcome to the show, everybody. I see a couple of people in here. Welcome to another episode of Waking Up with Ruckus. Friday morning freestyle, October 14, 9:53 a.m. I got some new Scotty Beeman music. We're going to get into that as well. Give me 1 second as I set everything up over here.
Yo, why is this guy so fresh, yo?
Who?
The guy right there. That guy in the screen with us. Who is that?
Ricky Jordan? Or Rick Rude?
Is that him?
You know, I get my haircut on Thursday, Scotty. That's all.
Yeah.
Garrett, what's going on, homie? I was thinking about you this morning.
Look like you got zeked a little bit on the left side, sir.
Now, you know what it is? I have a natural bald spot. So what he does is he doesn't lift the line. He don't push my head line back like they do you.
I think you got to head east, son, because your shit is Zeke, son. I'm telling you. Man, $100 to get Zeke, son. Let me cut your hair.
Your name is Zeke, son.
Yeah. let me line you up, son.
Hell no.
Son, I got you. I Zeke you every week.
You hear the instrumental?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Huh? They say it's hell on earth.
Yeah.
It's going to be first. The project is front line.
Down here, the pavement scorching.
Tommy Chino, good morning. What's up? Salute to everybody. All right, here's what we're going to get into. I think, we'll wait a little bit. Let people start coming
Alchemist. Salute.
Welcome to another episode.
Tomasino's.
Yo, sound guy, how are we on the instrumental? Is it too loud?
Oh, no, that's perfect.
Perfecto.
Yeah,
okay.
perfect.
I found 2 Mob Deep videos that the Hell on Earth instrumental and the Shook Once instrumental, they looped it for an hour.
Yeah.
So you can just let it play in the background, and then as more people come in, I can go into the first song by Scotty Beeman, which will be called Murder One. And then I saw another song which caught my eye, Skin in the Game, which I didn't get a chance to listen to either one of these songs, but I promised you that we would play them on the show now that you gave me permission to, so this way I'll be able to hear it live. But the other song
is funny
called,
because
yeah, go ahead.
Nah, it's funny because Skin in the Game is the first track and Murder One is the second track.
That's not the
I mean the third track, actually.
I'm putting them in the order that you emailed me. Effing guy in the building. Sir, is that a polo shirt? I just gotta ask. That's a nice shirt right there. Gotta ask.
Collars and hoodies.
It is, man.
Now, I would just like to say that Maria received her chocolate bar yesterday. So Maria got her bar. Vic Vega has her bar. You're going to get your bar Saturday morning. So I think the first night show that we do can be called The Experiment. You know what I'm saying? Where we will go live. And we'll have Melquan join us. And he'll be the one that doesn't have any shrooms. So you can see how he acts according to
I don't want no shrooms.
You don't want no shrooms, huh?
Nah, I'm good. That should be having me bugging up.
Yo, shrooms don't work on me. Yo.
I don't know. I don't know about that.
It's a lot.
I had to fucking.
You may be tripping and not even know it, bro.
Nah, me and my girl did it. I had the gold caps. That shit did nothing. We ate a bunch of them shits.
Church.
Top of the morning,
Church doing AC chilling. How much money did we win last night, huh?
Ain't no we, son.
But yo, why you got it? Yo, you let me slip in that.
Ain't no
weed,
weed, son. Ain't no weed, son. Ain't no weed, son.
Nah, Rich, I think that's gonna be here by tonight, man.
You think so?
Yeah, because it's at the distribution center in Philly now. That's
Yeah,
since
you
like
know what?
7
I
in the
forgot.
morning.
I sent it to you priority mail. I could have sent it regular mail, and you would have got that.
Yeah.
It don't matter. Priority safe. It gives me a tracking number, and the people don't play when you use priority. They're like, "Yo, this package goes missing. We're gonna do an investigation." You know what I mean? So welcome back to another show. We got a full panel on the screen. Scotty, Rick Rude, Church, effing guy, Ricky Jordan. Let's take let's pause on the instrumentals for a second. I'd like to go into where are we now? Here we are. Let's go. Let's listen to a song by Scotty Beeman. It's called Murder One. What's the name of the album, Scotty?
It's called Too Hard to Love.
Too Hard to Love. Here's the first song, Murder One. Let me
raise your mics, guys.
It's not the first song. It's the first song.
I'm sorry. Here's the the first song that we're playing on the platform. I'm playing the songs out of order, so they're not 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so I got 2 songs ready for today.
Yeah. Where do you go when you stare off to oblivion? I hope the sun never sets there. I hope there's room for us both. Cause you's a walking trophy and I'd rather keep you close than succumb to my worst fears. I spent years chasing ghosts, supposedly time heals. When I'm almost comatose. If this is God's will, then let it be so. You breathe life into my soul, you like CPR. Reviving a part of me I thought was long gone. Yeah, I had an icebox. No Amari on this paradox, Clorox pot. Now I'm cleaning my closet out, these skeletons inside. Remind me of demons I've been battling all of my life. Word, girl, you like the will to survive. You like air in my lungs, smooth like Sunday morning vibe. So vital, but I notice when you run. Terrified to give your all because of previous ties. Previous lies made you switch up. Long kiss, good night status. Leave me hit up. Guess you my favorite way to die. What up with you? Yeah, you that cyanide infused with hard liquor. Yeah. And I'm a bottle tipper. They say find what you love and let it kill you. This is murder one. This is murder one. You caught a body this time and got away with it. But you wanna run, yeah, you stay on the run. There's parties outside still trying to find a nigga. This a cold case, and they can't find a gun. What can that man tell? You never leave a witness. Yo, this is murder one. Yeah, this is murder one. Where do you go when you stare off to oblivion? Yeah, I hope you're happy this get manifested. I hope you know you got my full protection. Cause when I see you, I see my reflection. I'm trying to poly like you never messing. I hope God shower blessings every day that you breathe. Bad karma get up off you, you deserve a reprieve. I'm a martyr for your love, so I'm a kamikaze. Ellen Geronimo, every time you call me Poppy, falling like dominoes. I'm trying to get that 6 love, 6 feet above or below. You stay my favorite brother, should've known I should've got low. Cause you a headshot from a stub note, leaving my brain blown like you the ops. They say find what you love and let it kill you. Yo, this is murder one. This is murder one. You caught a body this time and got away with it. But you wanna run, yeah, you stay on the run. And search parties outside, still trying to find a nigga. This a cold case, and they can't find a gun. What can that man tell? You never leave a witness. Yo, this is murder one. Yeah, this is murder one.
Whatever you think I'm about to, please don't do it. And if God,
trust me.
God's sake.
It's for the best.
Hey, please!
Almost done. Just one more. God, I love you.
Chris in the building, I see you. Track is fire, son. Are you kidding me?
Thank you. Appreciate it, man.
Yeah, I'm about to bootleg your shit over the weekend, son. I'm telling you right now.
I'm sorry.
You got to mute your coughing.
Who got to mute their coughing?
Everyone.
Oh, it's
Says
Friday.
Mr. Reggie Smoker himself.
So yeah, it's kind of cool that we're all chiefing
wish.
except for Eugene, but Eugene's at work. But that'll change at the night shows.
Yeah, sorry about that.
No, I already called his job. I told him he smoked. That's like he smokes all day. Right.
Hey, that's a great song. Go ahead.
Hey Mel, you know we got my medical card on file when I started, right? So you can't do no damage here, bro.
Yo, I gotta get my medical card. Chris Weingart in the building, aka Jazz, aka Queen's Finest. Salute to you, sir. Song was dope. It's called Murder One off the album that is named Love Is Too Hard, right?
No, Too Hard to Love.
I'm so sorry. I'm dyslexic. Too Hard to Love.
You don't want him promoting your album, sir.
Yeah,
you don't know the name clearly. He's gonna misspell shit.
Shut up.
He went to 5 universities in 1 year, though.
All right, cool song. We're gonna be playing another song in the middle of the show called "Skin in the Game," which is kind of funny because I was watching that show, not that show, the movie, Nope.
Yeah.
And the intro. Like, we got since the very beginning, we got skin in the game, and only one white guy chuckled. I like that movie. Nope, that was a good movie. So, is that where you got it from? Skin in the Game?
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, look at that.
Yeah. You didn't hear the song yet?
No, I haven't. That's the first time.
It's funny that you bring up this. It's funny that you bring up the skit because that's what intros the song, actually.
Oh, that's yo. I kind of like that movie. I thought it was a cool movie. Nope. I don't know if anybody's seen it. But Nope is a pretty cool movie. Different.
I haven't seen it. I want to bootleg it.
I thought it was really cool. I don't think you need to bootleg it. I think it's out right now, and if you have a Fire Stick, you probably get a good copy of it for free.
Okay,
Church,
okay.
What's going on with you, homie? Friday, AC.
Yeah, man. I pushed that shit another day, man. I was supposed to check out today, but
fuck it.
Yeah, exactly. I was like, you know what? Fuck. I was like, it's Friday. Plus, they invited me to some like special like tournament for like slot players and shit. So I was like, fuck it, why not?
Oh shit, slot tournament.
Yeah,
I want to be like Church when I grow up.
Let's get the bread, man.
Yeah, but don't forget, Church got a Sicilian wife to go home to and teach the kids. You know what I'm saying? So this is my.
You gotta get her PC, kid.
So you're gonna get cursed out in Italian, probably have a dish on at you, then you have a bunch of sauce to eat.
Yeah, that's not new, bro. Believe me, that's not new.
Hilco Bossman in the building. Salute. Just a plant update. Update us on your plans. Bats in the building.
Hey, Sister Bats, good morning.
You guys saw that game last night? The football game?
Which one?
Them
Thursday
W's,
night football?
Them W's, them Washington, boy. That's what we talking about.
Oh, are you claiming the Washington Commanders or Protectors?
You think I'm not? Yes, sir. We've been throwing them dubs up for a minute.
Oh, shit. We figured out. We figured out Eugene's football affiliation.
We're not front runner Fred up here.
49ers, baby. All the way.
We got Growmaster B
coming.
Hold on, Growmaster B coming live from the dungeon, aka the Grow Room, aka the dispensary, aka Project
Greenery.
Greenery.
Yeah.
Is this Ruckus Europe coming in here?
This is Ruckus Europe coming in.
Yeah,
they are
okay. Where you been? Salute.
Man, look at those plants, man.
Look at that shit. Yo, you don't understand. I love growing, bro.
Delicioso. Jesus.
I fucking love growing.
I love it, man.
Hey, let me ask you something, effing guy.
Yo,
go ahead.
Go ahead.
Do they have CBD creams up in Massachusetts or wherever?
Maine? Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah, I get them for my grandma.
Yeah, we may need to take a ride up there, bro. I may need to get some for my mom.
Hey, let me know
some
when.
for myself as well, man.
Let me know when, man.
What are the prices on that shit? Are they raping motherfuckers or it's competitive?
No, definitely. Because a lot of them, they're the only stores that really offer the good stuff. So the prices are definitely right.
Okay. All right. So
he checked back out. He threw the piece on it.
Yeah, Growmaster B just wanted us to see the plants. I love it. If you notice that he's been, if you follow the show, every 2 months he lets us know where they're at, or every month. They look like maybe a month away from harvesting. I don't know. I could be wrong, Hilco, but I see those snowy colas forming.
That fresh crop for Thanksgiving.
Yo, when you're growing, you know what the most exciting thing is? When you start seeing that crystal development, man. And then every day, the top of the plant, the top bud, which is called the cola, it just resonates and it becomes this snowy mountaintop. It's just fucking beautiful.
Well, for me, I think the best time for me was the first time I seen the trichomes go from the milky from
To
the
the
clear to the
amber.
cloudy, and it was like,
Clear
like
to
you
cloudy.
really
Yeah,
saw.
yeah, yeah. Yeah, it goes
Mm-hmm,
from clear to cloudy to amber. When 75% of your trichomes are amber colored, you're ready for harvest. Okay, enough with the private growing talk. Now, Melquan, show everybody your notes, God. Like, yo, check this.
Nah, you ain't gotta be
Show
saying my
everybody
shit, son.
your notes. There.
You ain't gotta see my shit, son.
Now,
Award-winning journalism is
hold on.
behind this.
Now, let me see if I can find this. Okay, if I could.
I was up late last night, and I mean, I just be surfing, and all of a sudden, which I understood, it was something that came up about Brett Favre, the Brett Favre situation. And,
he's a bum. He's a jerk.
Yeah, hold on now, Mel. Would you want me to play the video first, or do you want to talk first? What you tell me, and I'll do it your way. Whatever.
You know what?
Pause.
Play the audio first.
Okay, so we're gonna play the audio of Michael Rappaport about 2 weeks ago, going in on Brett Favre, and this could be Melquan's new segment. Old news. Just cut it back up there.
Nah, this is revived because nobody ain't saying nothing.
David, Cali Nuts,
he in
salute to
trouble
you.
for that. All of them.
David,
Everybody trying to push it under the rug.
All right, here we go. Here's Michael Rappaport, by the way of Melquan the General, aka Rick Rude, on his take of Brett Favre, whatever, and then he got notes.
Brett Favre.
Brett Favre, one-time Super Bowl winner, 3-time MVP, and first-team all-disgraceful behavior.
Can you hear
a
it, God?
disgrace, Brett Favre. Put on your Wrangler jeans, walk into the desert or the jungle, and never return, you loser. You made millions of dollars playing quarterback in the NFL, yet you still tried to siphon millions of dollars from Mississippi's welfare fund to pay for a volleyball center at your old college for your daughter. You knew it was wrong. Though you claim you didn't know that was wrong? Are you dumb? Monday Night Football star. Now Monday Night F-boy. For those who are unaware, Mississippi is not one of the wealthier states in the United States, which even makes this worse. What if this was Warren Moon or Randall Cunningham? We're more worried about the Celtics coach cheating. This needs to get more coverage. Shame on you, Brett Favre. Shame on all you people that aren't covering this. Brett Favre, let me tell you something. Go away.
Bond's covering.
Go away. Don't show your face at any NFL this, any NFL that. They should take him out of the Hall of Fame. They did that to Pete Rose. They should take you out. You're a pig. You're a pile of crap. You deserve nothing. Never show your face again in public, Brett Favre.
Yo, I can't stand this fucking guy. I would slay. That's another motherfucker. I'd slap the shit out of that motherfucker.
Hold on. You slapped the shit out of Michael Rappaport?
Michael Rappaport?
Yeah, I can't stand him.
That's my son right there. I like that.
That nigga made the illest documentary on Tribe Called Quest. Are you fucking kidding me?
Yo, that's my dog right there. I fuck with
His
Rappaport.
family's a bunch of fucking spies that gave up United States secret information. He's a piece of shit, that guy. His whole whole bloodline is fucking traitors to this country, bro.
Hey,
fuck that bitch ass nigga.
Church, your connection is a little iffy, so we kind of lost you in translation a little bit. We got the end of what you were saying, that his family's a bunch of traitors and his whole bloodline are traitors, but why are they traitors? We didn't catch that.
They were spies. They were spies. They spied and gave up top secret information to Russia during the Cold War, I believe.
Who were they spying on? America?
Yeah, they went to jail.
Are you serious?
If you look the guy's name, you'll see Rappaport. I think it was one or two of them or something like that, man. Fucking traitor, man. He's a bozo, bro. That guy's the epitome of wanting to be down and acting like, I don't know. I just never liked him. I just
all right.
Yo,
effing guy. I know. Salute to Vic Vega.
No, he needs to go somewhere.
Guy. Well, you got wrenches, man. You know. Handle your beef accordingly. Effing guy. You also don't like Michael Rappaport.
I don't. I don't.
Why is this so, my G? Like, you know what I'm saying? Michael Rappaport is that dude.
Yeah.
Michael Rappaport at one time, it's like he was given acceptance by the black community. Now he just speaks on some stuff in the black community that has no business with him speaking on, and he brings a comedy take on it, which is some stuff is just not for you to joke on, and it's not for you to even speak on. So that's my whole problem. When like if he would have left it at hip hop, and I'm a dedicated hip hop fan, I'd have gave you all your props in the world. But you going at basketball players, football players, common Jews that you don't know just to have something to say, and I don't dig that. You know what I mean? Like, nah.
Right.
Yeah. He's a
And
bozo.
then Mel like him too, so that's what automatically.
I like him.
Automatic.
That's
I don't
why
like him.
I knew it. I knew it.
Mr. J, Mr. J, whom I learned a lot from Mr. J. I'm glad Mr. J fucks with us because I like his take on. Mr. J goes, he's annoying. Really? I thought Michael Rappaport.
I fucks with him.
I find Michael Rappaport funny, but the respect that I have for this man is what that documentary he did for Tribe Called Quest. I thought that was one of the illest documentaries ever.
He did the joint Beats to the Rhyme, right?
Was that it? Beats to the Rhyme? Jimmy Dean, man, I'm sorry, it's a bad Friday. Yeah, that shit. Did you guys see that? Come on. Did nobody saw that documentary on Tribe Called Quest?
I like him in the movie with Ice Cube on Higher Learning. When he was the skinheads. He was down with the skinheads and Higher Learning.
He played Remy.
That shit was dope. Yeah. You ever seen Higher Learning, Rich?
I seen Higher Learning.
Huh?
I seen how Busta Rhymes was his
Busta Rhymes and Ice Cube
was bullying the shit out of him, right? I think it was something like that.
He jumped with the Klan. Well, anyway, we're not here to talk about Michael Rappaport.
Yeah, we're here to talk about Brett Favre.
Yes. Award-winning journalism.
Hold on, hold that up again, God, so people can take screenshots.
Award-winning journalism.
Look at all those notes. Now, did you write that down, or did your kid take?
Right.
Okay.
This is me, sir.
It's plagiarized.
All right.
He slowed down the TV and wrote everything they said.
Yeah, he kept pausing and unpausing, pausing and unpausing.
You bugging. I was doing my due diligence. All right,
let's hear it, Dan. Rather not. Let's go.
Hold on, sir. Let me put this bogey out.
Fucking journalism, ladies and gentlemen.
Okay, word. Here we go.
LRJ519.
This personally is getting on my nerves, and I wanted to do this today, so I'm gonna run it quick for you. Now, this is called my part of the Brett Favre scandal. Now, the former governor of Mississippi has a civil suit against Brett Favre and others for hold on.
Appropriation, brother.
It's appropriation of funds.
Hold on, sir.
God,
hold on, sir.
Mr. Effing guy, I'm gonna ask you.
Hold on, sir.
How do you say?
My glasses. I couldn't see. Hold on.
Don't be fucking with my guy. He needs his glasses, man.
Anyway, and others for misappropriation of welfare funds.
There you go.
He was already investigated by the FBI for accepting $1 million from the state of Mississippi welfare account. He paid it back, but he never paid the interest. Right now,
Mr. J, count all the mistakes he makes.
And what I told you, he received the one. No, what are you doing muting my mic, sir?
You're not on mute. What are you talking about?
Oh, that's what it said on the screen. Okay. Now, after he received the $1 million and he paid it back, he also got $5 million more to fund his daughter's volleyball center at the South Mississippi State University.
Motherfucker.
5 years ago. This happened 5 years ago. Now, there were text messages that were flying around. See how people be running their jibs and they be typing their jibs too. So on the text messages, these are two that that caught my eye the most. One, Brett Favre and the former governor, they got him saying, Brett Favre was like, just as long as they don't know where the money is coming from. He's like, I don't want the media or nobody to know exactly where the money's coming from. Then, now this guy been robbing. He robbing by the way, Mississippi is the poorest state in the country. Hands down, the poorest state.
I didn't know that. You just taught me something, General.
Real rap, man. I'm trying not to curse. Mm-hmm. But
You could
Now-
curse on this platform, man.
Now he claims. Now Brett Favre, he claims now that he's been unjustly smeared. Fuck out of here. He's a crook, and he's doing the people of Mississippi dirty. Now, this what Brett Favre accomplished. He's been a 3-time MVP.
Man, fuck all that shit.
No, hold on. You gotta let me finish, sir.
You
This
got
is
it, boss.
important. This
My
is
bad,
important to
boss.
my point.
My bad, Ricky.
3-time MVP. He won the Super Bowl with my man from Long Island who was on that team. You know what I'm saying, in '96 with the Green Bay Packers. Brett Favre grossed over $140 million as a Packer quarterback. This is without endorsements. He made over $140 million in the NFL.
Just playing the game.
Yo, he robbed the poorest country state that we have for $5 million. Now, altogether, the whole scandal's going down. It's up to $77 million that's been running around.
And they completely stopped talking about this shit.
Yo, the text message.
Let me ask you a question.
Let me finalize, sir. Let me finalize, sir. This is my final point.
You got that.
Now, the main text that caught my eye. This shit happened on August 4th, 2017 at 1:20 p.m. Now, Nancy New is the former governor that he's texting. She texts, "Wow, we just got off the phone with Phil Bryant. He must be a big dog. Phil Bryant, he's on board. We will get this done." So behind the scenes, they trying to cover it up just to make sure nobody don't know where the money's coming from. But you know what I'm saying? And nobody talking about this shit. So I'm going to be on this.
There you go, Rick Rude. Now, let me ask you one question.
Yes.
Damn, I forgot my question.
Good. Yes.
Well,
mine
is Mel.
Oh, wait a minute. How come this motherfucker, what's this midget motherfucker with the big forehead that's always beating down on Kyrie? If it's a black athlete,
Stephen A. Smith.
Stephen A. Smith. How come he's not digging this man another fucking asshole? Pause.
He said something one time because that's what the establishment pay him. He said his words was, "I wake up every day to see how I can make my boss more money." So I'm bringing down all of
so,
under the rug.
So
okay,
is he going? Is he going to court for this right now?
Yeah, they right now he's only being pressed. Him or the governor has not been charged with nothing.
That's what I'm saying. What are they accusing him of exactly? Embezzling $5 million?
Right. They was taking money from this welfare fund that was supposed to be from Mississippi.
He is right now. The governor is under charges. The governor, he's indicted right now. And they got a council together to figure what charges they gonna get. The lady that you were saying he didn't want him to find out, it's not he didn't want him to find out. He was asking the lady on the phone, is the media going to be able to find out where the money is?
I said that already, sir.
That lady he's talking to, no, I'm saying you said it backwards though. He wasn't trying to hide it. He was trying to find out if the media could get it because you know the media will blow it up. But the lady is under charges too. And now she's singing too. Like she's actually in a canary. So she's telling the whole thing. She's telling everything the governor said. She's sending text message the governor sent her on a late night, all of this. So she's trying to get out of it.
So let me ask you this though. The little agreement they had, it was specifically for the welfare program?
No, they was taking the money because he was trying to fund a gym. He wanted to build a volleyball stadium for his daughter. For his daughter's volleyball team at his old college.
And the governor was giving him the money out of that program?
The governor, the governor called this lady and told her, "Look, help Brett out," and she started taking the
These
money.
motherfuckers sell their soul for their football heroes, huh? These motherfuckers are straight sycophants, man.
He's considered one of the greatest of all time. He broke records. Yo, he made $140 million alone, just throwing the ball.
It doesn't make sense.
You mean tell me he couldn't take $1 million or $2 out of 140 and do the shit himself?
But you know why he hate this coming up? Because now his drug addiction and all the text messages and sexual harassment stuff he did when he was in Minnesota is coming out now.
And with the Jets.
You know what that sounds like?
He was sending the cheerleader on the Jets, naked pictures.
What does that sound like, Church?
That sounds like he didn't want to do business with the right Jews and invest in their company, and now they're putting the clamps on him. That's what that sounds like to me.
It's a humiliation ritual.
My people's don't play, son.
But
That's what that
listen,
listen, looks like to listen, bro. There's a
Like
million
I-
other guys that did worse. I'll show
Listen.
you. I'll show you two gypsies in California that took 20 million PPP. Why
listen,
they
hey
not
Mel,
getting blown up?
y'all
Come
want
on,
to talk
bro.
about something sports related? Rich, you should have heard what the owner of my squad said.
Which squad would this be, sir?
Washington.
Oh, okay.
Washington.
I don't know. You got Braves as your squad too?
Baseball, football. That's
Go
it.
ahead, talk to me.
Well, the owner of Washington was said to be at one of his homes, his lakefront mansions,
Snyder.
around a group of his friends swirling the drink, saying the NFL can't with him. I got enough dirt on Roger Goodell and everybody else to sink the whole league. He said,
Oh
"I'm
my
gonna blow this
God,
motherfucker up."
That's power.
He mad because he had to change the name from the Redskins.
That's
why.
power.
He trying to.
That's-
He
You know,
blackmailing them
about
because he
that,
ain't want to
man.
change
Hold
the
on,
name.
hold on. Here's Mr. J's take. Yo, Mr. J, man, when we gonna get you on a panel one morning, son? Favre said I took the money, but I don't know where the fuck.
And it's spelled F-A-R
Oh,
F
of
A
course he's gonna
V
say
R
that.
E.
Man, well,
Of course
Mr.
he's gonna
J
say
ain't
that.
really the best.
F-A-V-R-E, sir.
Favre.
And do the text messages like
You ain't
show
never
that he
seen
knew?
something to do with married? That's how he said his name, Brett Favre.
Fuck Brett Favre, right?
All right, let's go into another song by Scotty Beeman. This one is called Skin in the Game. I already like the title.
Hit your mics.
Did you know that the very first assembly of photographs to create a motion picture was a 2-second clip of a black man on a horse? And that man is my great-great-grandfather.
Great.
There's another great-grandfather. But that's why back at the Haywood Ranch, as the only black-owned horse trainers in Hollywood, we like to say, since the moment pictures could move, yeah, skin in the game.
Yeah, too hard to love. Connecticut was good. Raw status, what up? Scotty Beeman. I hope you enjoy the project. Yo, look, I start my day with 10 pills just to stay alive. Mind frame, fuck surviving, boy, I'm trying to thrive. The night shift got me tired, but I got to slide. Meanwhile, all of my haters pray for my demise. But my reprisal beyond reproach, the goat ride. Like a revival of the last samurai. Heavy armor with a sword by my side. Plus the Tommy Cruise missiles, watch out fly. Nigga drop from the sky like daredevil's eye. Don't ever sweat the small fries, my combos. Cooking up chicken like Popeyes. Touch mine, I black on bitches like Nyong'o. I made strides and turned them ties.
IZM.
Formula foreign to him, like
Jesus
steering wheels
Christ.
on the right side. Best describes my influence. I don't got a tribe. A nigga roaming like a tunic with a druid vibe. All your arguments convoluted. You ain't pushing no envelopes. You buy the letter stupid. I'm pitting outside of these lines. This Basquiat music. And I surmise that I'm the most fluent to do it. The flow fluid. Don't be foolish. Open your eyes. Y'all still pupils in your corner. Yeah, then living a lie. This life ruthless. She toxic, but I'm deep in her thighs. Busting my movements until I'm summoned by the most high. But they trying to rush a kid like Putin. A nigga ride. Drop bombs and push tanks and rhyme like Oscar Wilde with style. I be running this shit like I'm the POTUS, hovering over podiums, putting you on notice. Your blood for the sodium and glucose, kid. That's why I'm playing the custodian. Major keys in this bitch, dropping shit to flow Imodium. They find it hard to stomach it. I bet stopping me at all costs, still on a bucket list. I cultivated all my flowers out the mud, drunk off my own blood, sweat, and tears. Call it cannibalism. My pound of flesh make it clear that I got skin in the game. Like prostitution rings, hustling, flow similar. Fucking up the game, and I'll be on my third diggler. Ever since RZA been the zigzag signaler. I'm about that action, snapping like a varsity jacket. Who tapping in with or without Watergate practices? The biggest gun on the waist, call it the problematic. Niggas better bounce, I got dry sheets that kill static. Rolling sick with it, Starbucks like magic. Chiller with pinch hitters who slug you in my absence. I see the hate in your blood looking like absence. You brew it heavy just because the kid is so smashing shit. Like a masochist, your pain is my pleasure. I crack a smile every time the whip apply pressure. Slugs fly out the passenger side the clip, niggas. Bet you catch it fade, don't play yourself, Neil Patrick Harris.
That was fresh. You keep it how you want to. Keep it like at a low. I don't know what I'm saying.
I'm embarrassing niggas. I'm a parent to niggas. Keep it real anywhere. Fuck appearances, nigga. It's even worse when the thriller in effect. I get the fly talking. They gon' need a manifest in the coffin. I've been here for a spell. Tell her which get a cauldron. Tell her click fuck the talking. Tell them niggas I'm awesome. Running laps on the track. But it feel like I'm jogging. Push your shit to the mat. It still ain't matching my progress. Get a hole in your top. All of my ops turn to dolphins. If I'm setting up shop, a pop a Polar with Prada. Scotty B nigga, I straight drop. That's why I'm a target. I hate all of you niggas. I should be rocking a swastika. I start my day with 10 pills just to stay alive. My brain for surviving, boy, I'm trying to thrive. The night shift got me tired, but I got to slide. Meanwhile, all of my haters pray for my demise. But my reprisal be on reproach to go ride. Like a revival of the last samurai. Heavy armor with a sword by my side. Plus the time the cruise missiles watch it fly. They get dropped in the sky like daredevils.
That shit is fire. Yo.
Yeah, that was the intro. That's why it was so long. I'm saying
that shit is
that
fire.
was the intro.
Yo,
Appreciate
man.
it, Joe. Thank you.
Scotty, that track is fucking.
That shit is hard.
I appreciate it.
And he's an MC.
You know what I like?
MC. He's not a rapper.
Yeah, he's an MC. Fuck all that. The part where the music stops and somebody starts talking and then goes back into the music again.
And
I
that
love that.
beat just come in.
Appreciate it.
Like, I hate all you all niggas. I should wear SWAT.
That shit hard.
Appreciate it. Thank you.
Yo, I just want to say something. Being that we have Church on the air today, and Church knows about this because he broke.
He's frozen. There you go.
He's not frozen. He may be frozen, but he can hear us.
No, I'm good. I'm here.
Yeah. I always talk about the Hasidic Jews, and not in a bad way.
Watch your mouth, sir.
You watch your mouth. I always talk about the Hasidic Jews, and I tell you guys, look, I don't live in Brooklyn, but I drive through Brooklyn, and I'm telling you what's going on. That is a fucking cult that's going on. Why that's a cult is because they inbreed within each other.
Mind your business, sir.
3 square,
Mind your
2
business,
square
sir.
miles the Hasidics have. They run their own schools. They police their own communities. They ambulance their own
Got shit on lock.
They got their own buses with their own Metro cards. And I told you guys this. They have their own curriculum in school. Any other race in New York City, and Church will fucking tell you, decided to start their own fucking community like that, would be sent to jail, and it would say conspiracy. Okay.
Do they have what is it called? Sovereignty? Is that what it is?
I don't know what they have. I know they run their own fucking rules within Brooklyn, and they don't abide by the law. I've been recorded saying that the law can't touch them. I don't care. I don't hate. I see the truth. I'm not blind. They are being sued by the Department of Education because somebody finally answered my emails at the mayor's office, and I said, hello, they're running a fucking cult through these fucking schools.
Mind your business,
the
sir.
Board of Education has fined them and saying
The Board of Education.
You are teaching these children insufficiently.
The Board of Education sucks in New York City.
Yeah, but that's the whole plan.
Just saying.
Bro.
That's all I'm saying. I'm just saying.
I mean, they go to high school and everything out there too.
Man, they got their own shit.
They got their own.
So
got their own
everything.
Society, my dude, within Brooklyn.
Do they have to pay? But do they have to take the SATs and shit like that?
No, not only that, they get
Nah.
full welfare, full food stamps, and projects, and their projects are
And
not
you're
like
hating.
projects.
You're
Their
hating.
projects are clean, neat. The children are walking around at 11 o'clock at night. The little
Exactly.
boys and girls are running around in the summer. They are
They
protected
be
by the
outside
whole
late.
family.
Hey, Rich, let me ask you a question. These the same ones that I be seeing around my people's way when I'm up there?
Correct, sir. The roly poly. Yes.
Yeah.
Mind your
Yo,
business.
shit is weird.
There's such an extreme
Word,
sect
Rich is snitching.
Jewish people that Israel threw them out. The Israelis don't want these Jews.
Well, that's because
we don't want them.
Jews don't even want these Jews.
We don't want them. we don't need Israel. Saying.
My whole point is to say that the Board of Education has finally woken up and say, yo,
Where's the
You're
birds?
not teaching these kids what they fucking need to know to survive if they ever leave your fucking cult. And that is why. Do you know that all of their phones are analog? They all have analog flip-flop phones like back in the 90s. They're not allowed to get on the web. There is no music. There is no public libraries for them to go to.
They don't need none of that shit.
Yo, it is crazy.
Wait, we just got a donation.
I mean, that doesn't make them bad.
Wait, hold on one second.
No, I didn't say it makes it bad. I said if Puerto Rican people, Bengali people, Indian people, black people, Cuban people, Chinese people, well, maybe Chinese could get away with it, decided to do that in their own neighborhoods, they'd be arrested for conspiracy.
We have a super chat, man. Just
You are not
shit. I mean,
a donation. Thank you, Batman.
I mean, Black Wall Street is a perfect example of that, right?
Thank you for your donation.
How do you say that?
What you mean? How they did?
Why do you say that? Sorry. Why?
Oh, because black people. That's where black people were flourishing. They had their own banks. They were like.
Oh, you're talking
people.
about Black
Wall Street.
Yeah,
Wall
they
Street,
fucking bombed
Oklahoma.
that shit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's my whole point. If any other race of people in New York City decided to, dude, they have their own school buses, ambulance.
Money
police.
talks, man. They paying something. They got bread.
They may look poor. Listen, and then I was talking to Jamari about this because a part of their lifestyle is intelligent, whereas their kids don't go through social media abuse. Their kids ain't fighting over fucking Jordans or name brand. They all wear the same clothing and they all buy it from the same tailor. They all eat the same food and they all buy it from the same market. They all go to the same church. They all go to the same school. They put their money together and they buy school buses. These people, I saw the other day, motherfuckers got their own city bus with their
Mind
own.
your business, sir. Keep driving.
I mean, that's not a large area. They can
not your business. Keep driving, sir. You're staring too much. Keep driving.
But yo, not for nothing, yo. That shit is kind of crazy because I used to work someplace. They used to come. They own the place I was working at. So when they would come through, it'd be like 3 of them. And of course,
Excuse me. Let me just say again, the only group of people in New York City that were not forced to take the COVID shot.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
They went into the streets rioting over that COVID shot. Are you kidding?
Got shit on lock.
Didn't somebody go out there and shoot shit up one time too recently?
No, acidic neighborhood, my dude.
Listen, it's even deeper than that. One of theirs went on the internet and basically told people what was going to be the after effects of getting the shots. And
I'll give you one better. If
the
anybody
after effects is you're going to have the equivalent to what a person that has HIV that turns into AIDS has with your white blood cells.
Facts.
What? I never heard that.
Yeah,
they'll never tell you that, my brother, because who
do you
expect to tell you? The same people that
I got a friend
in that own the education system.
Exactly.
I got a friend in Long Island.
I never took that shit. I'm
speak that shit, Dan. The word up.
I'm just saying, broski. You know, like sometimes there's really no other way to say it but to say it. Their job is to kill you guys, and then there's no one to argue who's the first person of that faith. You know, without even getting into it.
They're trying to erase history, delete history right now.
I got a friend in Long Island who's a doctor that said the amount of people coming in being diagnosed with cancer is astronomical, and he says it's because of the fucking COVID shot.
Bro, one of the main things in there, it's basically giving you a third strand of DNA. What they put in people's body,
because it's mRNA. It's not even a regular shot.
Exactly.
It's mRNA.
Yeah, mRNA.
Oh, Scotty P with conspiracy facts.
Don't say the C word. Don't say the C word out loud.
The whole
you can say it now. It's over.
Oh, okay.
That word
lies
was made popular after Kennedy got killed. That's when that word really was made popular. And people could say it was the mob. Like everyone says, oh, it was the mob. The mob did it because of this.
What word became popular?
Yes, that's
Bravo,
the word
salute,
conspiracy became popular.
Oh, conspiracy. Okay.
after
see
Kennedy
you,
got
Nino.
killed, because people saw what happened, bro. Do you know how many witnesses were killed that day? Like 60-something witnesses wound up dead in like a month and a half, 2 months. People that saw
Yeah,
and
that
said,
should make
yo,
me
there was
mad
a
as
bullet
fuck,
from here,
yo.
bullet from there.
Should
You
make
know,
me upset because
Yo, I'm feeling
yo,
this Friday morning freestyle panel, son.
Listen, like I said, Rick, you already know how corrupt the government is. But listen, let me give y'all a prime
Yeah, I'm gonna
example
tell
of
you
how
something, man.
corrupt
Don't be
they is.
pointing your pencil at me anymore, son. I ain't feeling that. I'm just joking, God.
But
Watch who you pointing your pencil, son.
we got to deal with now. You heard what they said about the January 6th riot, right? Anybody caught on tape participating or attending will have charges brought against them, right? How is it you got a dude on video, clearly on video, as part of a commercial, but he's running for Senate here in Pennsylvania?
I don't know. Yeah, that's fucking
It's all
crazy.
about
But
who you know, son.
who let Hawaii 5-0 into this show right here, son? I don't know.
Hawaii 5-0.
Salute
What up, Nino?
Mary 3 and 4,
Nino?
Spinal to 187.
What's good with you?
Yo,
Well,
what's the theme music for Hawaii 5-0?
Matter of fact, yo, you mind if I can ask Nino a serious question?
That's a high school motherfucker. He carjacked
Pause your
a
mic,
killed 2
man.
people.
Jesus.
Eh?
No, not you. Rick Rude. Being rude.
Geeking
Yeah,
it.
what were you saying, Nino? Go ahead. Finish what you were saying, and then Church had a question for you.
Oh, that got into a high-speed chase with motherfucking car out, kill a motherfucking passenger, carjack another motherfucking killer, and kill like 2 people within 2 carjackings.
Wait a minute. You were chasing somebody that carjacked the car, killed somebody, carjacked somebody else, and killed another person.
Yep.
Did he get caught?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, are you guys gonna fry him?
Yeah,
Send
they
him to
don't.
the chair, Nino.
Motherfuckers out here wilding the fuck out. There's summertime already over.
Huh.
Jesus.
So
yeah,
it's-
Church, what was your question, man?
Well, Michael, first thing I want to know, Nino, you're a cop, right? Like you're on the beat, right?
Yeah, LAPD. Yeah.
Without saying too much, are you in LA County?
Yeah, I'm in LA County.
Are you preferably in a black neighborhood?
Oh yeah, it's half and
Let me
half.
ask you something.
Spanish, half black.
How long? How many years have you been a cop?
Since 2014.
You cinnamon.
Let me ask you something. And like I said, if I'm overstepping my boundary, I apologize. But
Your Church is very controversial with his questions. You got to be careful.
How does it feel? Because my best friend here is a cop, and he's black, and I noticed a change, big change in him. But I want to ask you because you're on the opposite coast, so I just want to see if it's just a natural thing. But basically, my question is: in the beginning, I'm sure you didn't like having to arrest your own kind. You know what I'm saying? Especially young boys doing some dumb shit. But after these years, is it safe to say that you've kind of built like a wall towards them where it's like you don't even look at them like the same anymore? They're just perps. You know what I mean? Like I mean, basically, do you ever feel bad that every day, you know, like
Nino, let me answer this question for you. Nino don't give a fuck. You fuck with Nino, you're going to jail. You steal from Nino, he's taking you to court. He keeps all his receipts. He has cameras everywhere. If you cross the line, he's taking you to jail.
I'll do shit like this. Like if I see somebody fucked up, like remember I told you, Rich, that female, she got caught up stealing.
Yeah,
shit.
I know. Nino told me a great story. I was like, Nino, you're a good dude. Yeah, I remember.
I'll do that shit. I give motherfuckers passes, all type of shit. But
Nino caught somebody shoplifting, and instead of arresting her, gave her money to buy the shit and said, "Yo, man, get your life together." Dr. Adolphus Radler.
I would have threw her up against the wall, like, yo, turn the fuck around, son. The fuck you doing?
Yo, you know what? Let me ask you this. Let me ask you this, because
hold on. No, wait. I would like. I don't mean to be rude because I am rude by accident. But I would like Nino to answer Church's question. That was a great question.
Yeah.
Sorry
my
about
bad.
that.
That was a great question.
In the beginning, because I worked
focus.
Mostly black neighborhood. It was 77th Division, which is in South Central LA, from like 77th Street, Manchester, all the way down. Primarily black. And it's like if you're real familiar with the Hoover Street Crip gang.
Hoover,
Yeah. When we first moved here from Hawaii, we lived off of 74th and Hoover, and I remember that that's the division I used to work in. I mean, primarily
the Fighting Irish in the building. I'm sorry, I had to say that.
Little kids all fucking up and
Salute
shit.
to the Fighting Irish.
Tried to like be gung ho in the beginning, but after a while, after I finished probation, like you get 1 year probation when you come out of the academy. So I was like, your probation. I throttled back. I was like, let motherfuckers do what they do. Unless you blatantly doing something stupid in front of me, then I'll deal with it.
So Nino, let me ask you a question. You ain't never had no repercussions when we proved that the subway bomber was your cousin. You ain't never get no repercussions.
There you go.
Speaking of the subway bomber, you know he refused to go to court.
Oh, I heard that.
He refused to go to court.
Oh my God, you are out of control, sir.
Hold on, I want to get to Jay's. But the train bomber refused to go to court, and I think the judge is going to make the marshals make him come to court. So he was in jail. Was like, nah, I ain't going to court.
Well, you can get away with that maybe 1 or 2 times. After the third time, judge can be like, you know what, fuck that shit. Strap him down to a fucking wheelchair. Wheel his ass here.
Dead ass. I'm about to say they throw him in a wheelchair or something.
Who's typing on their keyboard again? Oh, that's Church. Church, you texted somebody?
No.
Why do we always say that? Okay,
it's not me.
I'm not complaining about no background.
You know what? You know what? Let me log off because maybe it's my service, bro. Because like I said, I'm on LTE.
Yeah, your service is lagging, but you know, I mean, I'm not really complaining. Church, it's cool.
You got another hand somewhere. Just type it.
Coming out my shirt.
You got a hidden hand that just come out. You just take care of it.
Yeah, so the subway bomber didn't want to go to court. They made him.
I'm not coming to LA.
There you are. Come on out here.
Let me ask the police.
New Yorkers don't make it back, son.
Facts, bro.
New Yorkers don't make it back from LA.
You hang out.
Apparently, Philly don't either.
I know I'll be good with you, Nino. Right.
I'm checking in with the 60s.
Nah, Philly, I'm good in Philly.
No, I'm telling Philly don't make it back from LA.
Don't hang out with that Roscoe's and shit. You know what I mean? You all right?
That Roscoe's, you got to be crazy to go to.
You got to check in, son. I'm checking in with Nino.
Hey, salute to Clark.
Harvard Park is?
Say again?
I said, do you know where Harvard Park is?
What Harvard Park? There's 3 of them.
On your side.
I know. There's Harvard Park.
So there's 3 of them out there.
There's 3 of them. There's one in Koreatown. There's one in South
definitely
Central.
Not that one. definitely not the Korean one.
I'm not coming out there. And if I do, I'm checking in with Nino.
What do you mean when you were an MP? What's an MP, man?
Military police.
Oh, military.
I was about to say Marcy Project, son. You was in Marcy,
son? Lungs, son.
Word. I was like, you in Marcy, son. What else?
See, I'm like a dumb nerd. I'm like, what's an MP? I'm like thinking
Me
MP.
too.
Like master programmer. I'm like, what the fuck? What do you mean? When you were a master programmer, you gave people
that nigga in Marcy Project, son.
Military police,
Marcy,
Mr. J.
what?
Mr. J believes in the law, discipline.
Marcy sound what?
Hey, yo, Nino, I got a question for you, though.
Hey, yo, Nino.
The question is, how do you feel about how they just overusing the RICO right now?
Listen, man, that shit is fucked up. They now they're giving like gangbangers out here RICO and charges.
Yep.
Word.
I'm
Big
like,
time.
As they should. I'm not a hater, but as they should. I mean, you're continuing to a continuing racketeering influence corruption.
But I'm like, okay,
granted, yours is not as organized crime, but it's still, you know what I mean?
No, they hit the Black Pea Stones out here in the jungles. They hit them with a RICO statute.
That's crazy, man.
They just hit Sue Surf with a RICO.
They can't do it in New York.
RICO.
Jay-Z
That's crazy because
Jay-Z and Meek Mills.
Chicago.
Yeah.
And T. Rogers brought that to LA.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
That's crazy to go from the Midwest to the West Coast and make a powerhouse thing in the middle of the jungle too. That's insane, bro.
The RICO cases, down south, they using them RICO cases ridiculous. Rollo,
Jordan.
Young Thug, and his
Yeah,
whole
all of them
Up here
going down.
too. Up here too. 5'9", Brim, Cardi B, and all of them. Deadeye. All
Yeah.
of them. The whole thing, bro. Sex Money Murder years back was like a RICO, bro. You know, Sex Money Murder.
Let me ask you.
They were their own gang and became blood.
Do you think they go for? Do you think they go for the big fish, or do you think they just go for the weakest fish and try to help them to fold on everybody else?
Yeah, they go for the lower hanging fruit.
Mm-hmm.
Know the motherfuckers gonna tell.
Yeah, somebody gonna snitch.
And then I just got onto the gang task force now. I'm still patrol, but I'm gang task force now.
Yo, be careful, bro.
I already know.
Well, I know you know it better than me.
Are you seeing a lot of famous rappers and shit like that when you do that?
No, not my area.
Banner.
No, hell no. Unless they want to come down there, or unless they want to come down and get murdered.
Yeah, word, bro.
So why the fuck are they using them to take whole shit down? Like, I don't understand. When it's obvious that these niggas ain't doing shit.
Well, because they're supplying them, just like you got Dirk and people running their mouth about how they buying guns for the hood. This is what you want. That rapper connected to the set buying all your guns, because then you're bigger than your ops now. You got more firepower because you got more income coming in.
Talk that shit, Eugene.
Yeah, that's what they doing, man. You cut off the rapper, now that cuts their funding.
Like every single day, like now, like since I got on a gang, like now you pull guns, money, dope off the street every single fucking day and night. I'm like,
all right, really quick. Salute to Clark. You know, just remember Clark. Recently buried his brother, his baby brother. So just keep him in your thoughts. Send him some positive energy. And Clark always brings entertainment news to the platform when he was, when he had time to, take part.
But
in the
it
show.
wasn't award-winning journalism like myself. But he's pretty good.
Clark on the check-in.
I just want to say that Martin Scorsese is going to be working with a production company to bring the Gangs of New York to a TV series. That's going to be fucking phenomenal. And also on October 19th, there's going to be a podcast that 50 Cent is hosting where they interview the Flores brothers from Chicago. Now, if you guys know who the Flores brothers are from Chicago, they're twin brothers that turned to cooperators and literally brought down El Chapo. If you want to know how El Chapo got taken down, it had a lot to do with the Flores brothers from Chicago. So on October 19th, 50 Desgracia. On October 19th, that comes out by Lionsgate, which has a company called Lionsgate Sound, which that's where the podcast will come out on. And 50 Cent will be hosting it. So
speaking of 50 Cent, really quick, 50 Cent and his son is at war right now.
Yeah, but his son, I know that. I mean, that's just pet third degree. I love it. It's embarrassing almost, man. No,
but I agree with 50 Cent as a father. Like these kids is like, yo, man, he's like, you 25, man. You talking about child support.
I know, but still,
it's just man.
But this the thing, he wasn't there for him early as a kid. Like you started disrespecting him early on in the game. So I feel his son completely. Like, number one, you don't put your business like that.
Yeah, that's my whole point, man.
It's corny. Eminem was corny for doing it to his mom, and 50 corny for doing it to his son.
Listen, at the end of the day, you're a man, bro.
Yeah, I'm going into it that deep.
Clark, if I mute Church, the typing stops. I just wanted to prove it to Clark. Church, you're cool. You're cool. You don't gotta go nowhere. No. Stop. I wanted to prove it to Clark because Clark is texting me in the background saying, "Tell Eugene to stop typing," and I'm trying to tell him it's not Eugene. It's for some reason whenever Church is on, we hear typing, but it's Friday, so I don't give a fuck. So Clark,
I appreciate the sentiments, Clark, but I can't type that fast, brother.
He got the little midget on his backpack from Dave Chappelle show.
All right, so here, really quick, let's just go. I'm just gonna read off some news articles that we would have talked about, but we're not because it's really I don't know. President Biden signs a bill allowing divorced couples to sever joint consolidated student loans. So if you and your wife were married and you took out student loans together and you want to get divorced, you can also divorce yourselves away from that student loan, so you're no longer tied to each other for that student loan. So I guess that's kind of fucking cool.
Yo, what the hell is that about? Wasn't he just like trying to get people students loan revoked and shit? Like,
He did. They passed it. I think about up to $10,000 can get forgiven. Say that again, Nino. No,
can't do that.
You can't do that.
Mm-mm.
No, I think Bobby Banner. I think people are qualified for it. Bobby Banner was telling me that I think he qualified for getting some of his loan forgiven.
You know how I got my fucking jackass college shit, my college paid for if I wanted to go to college.
Yeah,
I went to fucking war and got shot at and shit.
Right.
Fuck. That's crazy.
I paid.
HB2N. That's right. 10K forgiveness. You can forgive about 10K off of your program, off of your debt. A Brooklyn doctor, I believe it's a South Indian doctor, and a bunch of Arabic pharmacists all got arrested and taken down for a $24 million oxycodone ring. You know, I love these stories. I love when people get paid. I don't care what you do, as long as you're not abusing children, trafficking children. It's none of my business. I hope you get paid. But
they're going down.
$24 million drug ring. You're going downtown.
Down.
Charlie.
They're not coming back.
Washed up on that one.
That oxy shit is tearing these little kids up.
Listen, hey Rich, you want to hear about a pay thing you'll love down here? Yeah. Somebody got one of the mail keys, and over the weekend, when it was a holiday weekend, you know, all the mail was piling up. Somebody went through and hit like 6 mailboxes. Wash all the checks.
The credit cards and checks he must have found. Good God. Plus personal information so you could open up more accounts.
Yeah,
love a good lick.
I love a good lick. Check and take that $400 check and turn it into $3,000 or $10,000.
I was reading another article, and these are for all you people that walk around the streets with your phone in your hand, looking like telephone zombies and shit like that. There's a new hustle in town, Melquan. Melquan, you're gonna like this one, being that you're from Brooklyn. Church, you too. You're gonna appreciate this. Savages. What these savages are doing are finding people that are walking around with their phones in their hand, beating them up, and then forcing them to use their Zelle, Cash App, or other cash sending applications to send money out, or they're threatened to get beat up some more. Keep your phone in your fucking pockets.
They're doing this in the city?
They're doing this in the city in the 5 boroughs, sir. But I'm pretty sure they're doing it all over the country.
So I mean, what does it matter if you got your phone in your hand or not, though?
Well, I mean, I think if you got your phone in your hand, they're guaranteed to know that you got a phone. You know what I'm saying? So, and also, if you got your phone in your hand, you're not looking at your environment. Mm-hmm, so when they get run up on you, you're gonna get your shit rocked.
Mm-hmm. That's it right there.
Wait a minute. The kids are letting you walk around if you're on your phone.
You walk around. You're walking around on your phone like a telephone zombie.
Right. Like you're looking down, and then
while you're looking
shorties run up on you.
Bing bong, boom, pow, ping, and then they say, "Hey, hold on, you got to tell them people 11:15, man." 11:15.
No, that's my family, man. That's my family.
So we got two.
Don't disrespect me when I'm doing the podcast.
Yo, 2 for 5. 2 for 5. We got 2 for 5 down here. You niggas got garbage up the way, son.
Don't let him disrespect me when I'm doing the fucking podcast.
The Penguin, the TV show, The Penguin, based on the Penguin from the new Batman movie, played by Colin Farrell. They will start shooting early next year for the standalone Penguin show, which takes place 1 week after the end of the movie in the movie timeline. So that's interesting as well.
I don't know, because you know who Penguin I like? Remember the show with Jada? I hated her as Poison Ivy or whoever she was on there, but the dude that played the Penguin on there, that played Oswald Cobblepot on there, he was
good.
Which one?
On the skinny show. Penguin. He's skinny.
On Gotham. Mm-hmm. Yeah, you know what? Yeah, I kind of. Here's the thing, man. I really like that show, but when they went with that story arc of the Penguin falling for the Riddler, I couldn't take nothing seriously anymore, dude. But I give you this much: great actor,
Wait a minute.
And he did play the Penguin absolutely brilliant up until the point where they decided to make the Penguin bisexual. Get the fuck out of here.
Wait. So he was fucking Mahu and shit or what?
What?
Was the Penguin Mahu or what?
The Penguin what?
Mahu.
What the fuck is a Penguin?
Mahu gay.
Oh no, I don't know. Oh no, I don't know about no Penguin gay. He talking about the actor that played the Penguin and got.
I'm talking about on the Gotham series. You said that he was fucking like
he started falling in love with the Riddler out of fucking nowhere. They wrote that shit in.
Fucking, oh my god!
There's all inclusion. That's what they want on everything.
Yo,
They
fellas,
want
I
that shit
gotta
in
start
every
moving out of here,
fucking
guys.
thing.
Have a great weekend, all right?
All right, church.
Salute.
Win some money, man, at the tournament. Salute.
Hopefully.
Salute.
All right, church. I can't believe Hollywood always fucking up some shit, bro. For real.
They doing all this shit. Hold on, wait, we gotta be included.
People give a fuck about receipts and shit like that. They don't care anymore. Another story in the news: a 19-year-old suspect shot a 19-year-old para-professional in the head at the corner of a bodega. Bow. Done. The violence continues in New York City.
What happened with it was some dude, was it in Philly? Shot the dude up on the ground like I don't know what the fuck.
Murder every day, my dude.
Yeah, well, I'm glad my sister, she moved from Philadelphia. She moved to Georgia.
The NYC DEA makes the biggest fentanyl bust the other day with 300,000 rainbow pills, 22 pounds of powdered fentanyl worth $9 million.
You know that shit is mostly
motherfuckers are bringing that shit in, man.
And here's the thing, you know that's all political though, right? Because you got all these politicians talking about they're coming out with rainbow fentanyl to market.
Yeah, it's rainbow fentanyl.
Right, the mayor, they tell me they look like candy so they can sell it to kids. But let me ask you this though, Rich. Where's a kid gonna get the money to afford that shit?
Fentanyl is dirt cheap, man. Fentanyl is cheaper than dope.
Get a fentanyl pill out here for like $2-3.
Motherfuckers are getting high. Yeah, it's nothing.
I guess because we use it here in Philly.
The real pills cost $60-$70. These fentanyl pills are dirt cheap.
Yeah. We did a bust the other night.
Which is worse. These fucking addicts don't stand a chance.
We did a bust last night, and we came up off. We had to put gloves on. Fuck that shit in a mask. That shit was like 15 pounds of fucking fentanyl pills and shit.
Jesus Christ! Can you imagine getting that shit?
Yeah, you can't even afford to be adventurous no more. What the fuck?
Adventurous.
Niggas like give you crazy shit.
No, dead ass.
That's right, Vic Vega. You got a problem? Do something about it. I be the king of cut off on the mic and the RAV4, son. I cut everybody off.
They were dropping pills in motherfuckers' drinks and not knowing it had fentanyl in it. Motherfucker took that drink and was Dos Equis.
See, you come on video, I'm gonna be cutting
crazy
you off in a second too, son.
I know when I first moved up Maine, like the month before I got there, it was a cop who'd been on the force for like 6 months or something, had a fentanyl bust, but stole something from the dude, went home that night, did it in OD.
Oh yeah,
I said, wow.
Oh, listen, out here in Hartford, they busted some dealers. They was in an apartment. Motherfuckers just start throwing the shit out the window. They had to fucking shut the whole block down. And ambulance, everybody was out there. They were scared that people were going to be poisoned to death.
No, but all that shit's coming. Like I know it's coming from Mexico, but mostly all the precursors, like drugs, like people like to make that shit.
That's right, Sarah.
Which is wild as fuck, though. I don't know, but
goes, will they liberate cocaine? Will they? No, they'll never liberate cocaine.
That shit still Schedule 1. That cocaine is going to be forever Schedule 1.
Yeah, cocaine will never be legalized unless you're in Spain, Madrid. I think Madrid they legalized all drugs. I believe
Netherlands.
Netherlands.
It's going to get to the point where the government just going to be like, all right, y'all, just do you.
No, but that's
it.
Even when I was in Afghanistan and Iraq and shit, we roll through a hamlet, right? It'll be like a fucking poppy field, and then bricks and bricks and bricks of fucking heroin, just black tar heroin, just posted up. we're not gonna blow this shit up in place. They're like, nah, leave that shit alone. Like, the fuck?
Here's the crazy part though. Y'all remember what happened in the start of the year in Oregon? I mean, in what was it, Oregon? Yeah, in Oregon, where they legalized everything, heroin and everything. They heard shit out of there. Everybody is chilling out there. Ain't no crime, ain't nothing. Everybody, once you legalize,
major crime.
Wait, hold on. There's a place in Oregon where you could shoot heroin legally.
Or Oregon, I believe it's Oregon. At the start of the year, they decriminalized all their drugs.
Is that like an Indian reservation or some shit?
No, in Oregon, the state of Oregon, and everybody called them junkies, but they decriminalized heroin, everything. Wow. And now you're not hearing about nothing out there because now
kill yourself.
No. You are hearing shit out there. Motherfuckers are getting robbed every single day.
But this is what I'm saying though. It's not happening. Like they're talking about Philly more with the killings than they are with freaking anybody getting robbed or hurt or anything else in Oregon. It ain't making national news like that.
Because it's an experiment. That's what it is. It's a fucking
what you think, Scotty? It's Amsterdam, like from the Wire episode?
Man, listen, that's an experiment right there. That's what it sounds like.
I mean, if you want to fucking pitch way off on drugs and shit, that's go ahead. I mean, as long as you don't get no kids involved.
Yo, people need rules, yo. People need rules. We need rules.
Bitches need guidance. I agree.
Exactly. I was watching some shit on that last night. Funny. Thanks for reminding me.
Hey, look, I got that from Joel Santana. He said it's in the song, niggas need rules and bitches need guidance. I agree.
This is facts. This is facts, bro. We can't just have people running around doing whatever the fuck they want now. Are you kidding me?
People are just running around.
They're trying to legalize pedophilia out here.
Oh, dude, please. It's Friday. Save that shit.
They're trying to make that shit a fucking sexual preference.
Man.
What the fuck?
No, they're trying to put it under the umbrella of the LBGBH.
Yeah.
Ham sandwich and shit. You know what I mean?
If they do that shit, motherfuckers are gonna start lining them up. I'm telling you right now.
Yeah, facts.
People will line them up. You want to talk about the incidents and frequency of LBGTQ ABC attacks? Put pedophilia and legalize that shit and watch how fast these people get targeted. You must be out your mind.
I'm minor attracted or some bullshit. Because they just had some dude out here in California in El Sereno kidnapped this kid, take him a male, mind you. Kidnap him, take him to this fucking bathroom and rape him.
Jesus.
Yo, but check this out now. This whole Jeffrey Dahmer shit that's popping right now, right?
Yeah.
So the guy who I guess got Jeffrey Dahmer arrested, the black dude who got him arrested, who escaped and got him arrested and shit like that. Mm-hmm. Yo, years prior, Jeffrey Dahmer molested his younger brother. You know what I'm saying? And he went, and then this shit happened to him. And later on, this dude went to jail for murder. The same dude who got Jeffrey Dahmer put in jail went to jail for murder.
That's wild. You should have got a pass on that one.
Damien, buongiorno, man. Thank you for joining us.
But hey, look, Nino, let me ask you this. What's up with your city council out there making all them racist statements?
I saw that shit.
Yeah, what's up with that, man?
Hey, Rich,
the female, she resigned she was the president.
That's true,
man. Didn't they? And then she resigned, Lucy Martinez, something like that.
Facts, Lord.
So she resigned for being the president. Then she resigned for she got off the council.
That's right. She had to go. What was it that she said?
Guys, they're after them too now.
Kevin DeLeon, which he's a piece of shit. I don't like him.
Yeah.
And Gil Surdado, or whatever the fuck.
But what did the female say?
He said he basically called Mike Bonin. Mike Bonin, white dude. He out of the Venice.
How you doing?
He's a councilman out of the Venice Beach area. He's kind of an asshole, but he got a black son, adopted black son.
Him and his husband adopted a black child.
Okay, him and his husband adopted a black child, and what does she say?
Basically, call him Chinito.
Yeah, because what it is they're going to talk about rezoning out there, and they like, oh well, now we're gonna have to answer to this little monkey, and we're gonna have this little monkey in our district. And
oh yeah, I heard about that.
He runs around like he don't have good sense.
Called him a little monkey.
Yeah. Chinito, the monkey. I was like, wow.
Yo, that's crazy.
Yeah, I heard about it. Some chick. Yeah, you're right.
And her face, she got a rock
Hollis
hard face, bro. The broad, she got a brick hard face, and so like look like somebody hit her in the face with a brick. Her shit is busted, so you don't got no room to talk. Trying to talk like a monkey and shit. It's like you half.
Mel ain't back. I hope he didn't get busted.
Let me ask you this though. Does it because you know people are who they are in private, you know what I'm saying? Suppose people like that were suppose people like that were like that in public, but still did really well for the community.
What do you mean?
It's a double-edged sword. I mean, you're supposed to be a face and you're supposed to represent people. You can't be saying fuck shit like that. Dude. I mean, you might say that shit behind closed doors, but then you gotta keep up appearances and shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah, because see, my whole thing is this: like, she might.
But what if the minorities in your district had the best schooling, the highest test scores?
You wouldn't be talking like that then.
Not necessarily.
Scotty got it.
Because who you are between your job and this between who you are and how you do your job.
Nah,
you know what I'm saying?
Because it's like
Scotty's
this.
saying, but what? Okay, go ahead.
I'm thinking if she's truly racist like that, she's not going to help the people she really don't care like that. So she's not going to have the best district and all that because that ain't your intentions because you don't like them.
But here's the thing, though, dude. She was like super like defund the police, Black Lives Matter, blah blah blah. But then he was like, "Oh, he with the blacks." I'm like, "What the fuck?"
Yeah.
It was an hour-long fucking discussion.
I want to just touch on what Scotty said. Scotty said, "What if you did your job and did your job professionally, but privately you were someone else?" But in a way, I think we all are that way to some degree.
Facts.
We all present the person that we want our friends and family and society to see. But behind closed doors, I'll be the first to say it. There is another part of me that is allowed to be free because I'm by myself. We are all this way. That doesn't necessarily mean it's a bad thing. Privacy is a given right. You know, we are allowed to have privacy. So listen, Scotty makes a great point. What if you do your fucking job professionally, but privately you are somebody else? I feel like you have the right to be whoever the fuck you want to be privately.
No.
We're not perfect. We are imperfect.
Yo,
creatures.
listen, I'm gonna be real with you. Like when me and my girl be chilling and stuff like that, sometimes I gotta catch myself. I be like, damn, yo, if I was a white dude, I would sound like the most racist ass white dude towards my own people.
Right.
That like, you know what I'm saying? I be looking at him like, yo, if I was white, this shit I'm saying would be fucking crazy.
I don't care who you are. We all are two people in a certain way.
But the thing is, I still love my people. You know what I'm saying, regardless, and stuff like that. But I'm just saying, like, and I believe that a lot of people do that, and I believe other races feel certain way about other races too when they feel comfortable. Not to say that they're going to do these people harm or anything like that. Right. It's just it's how they are.
Listen. I have cousins that are as dark, Nino, I don't say this disrespectfully, as dark as Nino, extremely black, South Indian cousins. And I've sat on the Nino's giving me. I've said, Nino, you look like one of my cousins. I'll show you the picture. You're like, wow. And I've sat at their dinner tables where they sit there and they talk about black people and how black people are this. And I'm just sitting there looking at my sister and I'm like, yo, so you know what I mean? So we are all different people.
No, I saw like the 7-Eleven. The 7-Eleven, the dudes that work at the 7-Eleven, they're mostly Indian.
Yeah.
There's this one Indian there, like you said. He's my skin tone. I'm like,
as dark as you.
Pardon me, guys. Yo, I got to break out, man.
Handle your business, Recruit. Salute, man. You ain't
salute, y'all. Everybody have a good weekend.
Show 0 in 4 minutes. Peace, God. I'll call you later. Call me. Call me.
Call me now. Call me now.
Oh, Damien, say word. He said that. It's over for the world. Is the world coming to an end this winter? Fucking
Who said what? I
motherfuckers.
can't even see that shit.
News. Did you hear about AOC getting aired out at some speaking engagement? They were just like yelling at her and shit, like you fucking became the shit that you hated and blah blah blah. They was on her.
You know, I ain't going for AOC. I smashed that. I don't know. There's something hot about that bitch. I don't know why.
That bitch is dumb as a bowl of rocks. Bro.
I don't know. She just looked like she's a slut in the bed. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I don't know.
How the fuck you been in Congress for 4 years and she's already worth $27 million? Oh my wow.
Well, that's why people go into politics. What do you think, to make a fucking change? It's the great. That's why my only regret in life is that I didn't go into politics. I could have done it. I'm as crooked as they come. Are you fucking kidding me?
Maybe that's a good thing that you didn't then.
No, it's a bad thing, man. I would have been playing the ultimate game. You fuck right, Mr. J.
He would have been flexing.
Smash that, son.
Rock inside.
I like them thin Latinas, son.
Hey, you live in New York, so hey.
Hey, I'm happy.
But motherfuckers is like tired of her ass though. So I don't think she's gonna. She might not. She might get fucking primary and shit because she's gonna be coming up with her re-election in the next.
Ooh, Vic Vega, that was mean, bro. She probably fucked her way to the top. That's
she was a
mean,
bartender.
man.
So like, how the fuck?
Yeah, that's not.
Yeah, but you know that's kind of fucked up that women got to deal with that shit. She probably sucked some dick to get. You know what I'm saying? It's like, Nino, relax.
Hey, you know how it is, man. Like hypergamy, that's what it is, right?
I want to hear now. All I want to hear is gawk gawk.
Oh, David, come on.
Oh no.
David,
Yo, this show is taking a left turn right now. This show is taking a real left turn.
No left turn. There's no right turn.
This is taking a left.
No, sir. Friday morning freestyle. There is no road, my G.
No.
And if we gotta say pause, we gotta say pause.
It's like Chris. It's gonna be no filter Friday.
Oh my goodness. I'm gonna just have to be in the comments for that one.
Banging on the table again,
Oh fuck! Here we go. Sorry, my bad. My bad, yo. My bad.
Lucky it's Friday. Yo, we're gonna start calling Scotty Beeman background noise Scotty.
Hey, do that. I like it. Plug me in. Plug me in.
All right. So first of all, I want to salute the whole panel today. There's nothing better when we can make use of the 10 squares that I'm allowed to fill for the show. We had 6. I think on the anniversary show we had up to 9 at one time.
Wow.
Next week, more new Scotty Beaming music from the album, sir. So I don't get it wrong.
Yes, sir. Too Hard to Love.
Too Hard to Love.
Yes, sir.
Nice. I will definitely play that. Play some songs. And we'll do what we do best, man. Go live and talk some shit and, get you guys through the mornings. That's the whole fucking basis of the show, really. You know that, right? To get you guys through the fucking morning with some laughs and some real talk without all the bullshit, politically correct. We got to worry about who we can't defend. And just speak the honest fucking truth once in a while without having to worry about this or that or sponsors or whatever.
Motherfuckers is not going to come back and Charleston White me, bro. This one of them shows. This one of them shows where that should have happened. Motherfuckers to go back and Charleston White your ass, okay?
And by Charleston White your ass, you mean?
Meaning Charleston White just came. Well, it's not even recent, but it came out that he was on a live talking about how he actually raped a chick.
Yo, son, listen, man. What the fuck?
Go look it up. Go look it up, and you can talk about it.
YouTube allows this shit, but want to fuck with Big Rich's monetization for talking too much about the Jews once in a while.
He's like, I took the pussy. That's what he said. He said he took it. He said he took it.
Just like
she was like, nah, and I took
gotta
it.
grab him
That's
by
what
the
he
pussy.
said.
That's the greatest thing I ever heard a presidential candidate say. Grab them by the pussy, sir. I was like,
he was wilding for that.
And Zarek Alchemy, I believe that you have done a lot of pussy grabbing in your heyday, sir. I can imagine with your wonderful, exciting lifestyle.
I'm just being thorough. I'm just being thorough.
It's a great feeling when you can grab them by the puss. I'm saying that. Salute.
Oh,
thank you for everybody tuning in today. Thank you for the whole panel. Effing Guy, Rick Rude, Ricky Jordan, Nino, Scotty Beeman, Church Avenue Dance. We will see you guys next week. Bats, thank you for the donation. And listen, if you guys ain't drinking coffee out the official fucking coffee cup, throw your coffee on the fucking floor. Go order your cup today and support the platform. Salute and have a great morning. Peace. www.ruckusradiomerch.com. It's at the bottom of the page. Everybody should have at least a coffee cup or a mob story.
Order me some stuff.
Come on, son.
I need to tell
Everybody have a great day. Salute. You know, I haven't got that liquor yet. I know you faking jacks. That's all I got to say. Hold that till Monday, sir. Peace.
Salute, salute.